Hi, welcome back. This is Sanjay Kumar Verma from Unikaksha. So in this session, we are going to discuss how to install the Docker container engine on Ubuntu distribution. So we have already completed how to install the Docker on Amazon Web Services. So let's get started. So this is my Ubuntu virtual machine. So let me share the credential of this machine. Okay. And here, let me open a shell. Perfect. So this is the shell. So let me jump in outside from the desktop. So first of all, my dear friend, what to do? You have to check out internet is working or not. If internet is not working, that means you can't install. Internet should connectivity should be available on your desktop, laptop, whatever you are using, doesn't matter. So internet is working on my Ubuntu machine. So after this, we have to update this operating system. So the best command is sudo apt update, because you know apt is the package manager in the Ubuntu. Because Sanjay is a sudo user, so you have to share the credential of the Sanjay first time, right? It's going to update all the dependencies and libraries. So please wait. Yes, job done. You can see on my screen. So after this, you have to add the Docker repository, correct? So we have to add this repository, and this is the path. Let me increase the font size. Correct. I think it's visible properly. Now see, yes, yes, it's going to add the repository in Ubuntu operating system. Okay. So when you have successfully add the Docker repository, then you have to add the Docker ZBZ key. Correct. Now you can see. Then now add the repository. Yeah, here I'm going to add the stable version of the Docker from this link. Perfect. After this, you have to download the latest version of the Docker. So one more time, you have to run the update. Yes, because you have added some repository. And after this, you have to run the Docker installation. So here I'm going to execute apt-get install docker ce. That means I want to install the community edition of the Docker, because this is free for everyone. So here I am running this Docker. Yes, it's going to download. Please wait. It's a depend on your internet connection. I'm downloading the community edition of the Docker, because you know using of the Docker you can virtualize of your operating system. So it doesn't matter you are using Windows, Linux, Mac, whatever, you can install Docker anywhere. But in our case, we are using the Ubuntu distribution of the Linux, because this is much more popular, and industry is also adapting of the Ubuntu, CentOS. You know, Red Hat is also much more popular in entire Asia Pacific. Yeah, then after this you have to run sudo docker hyphen version. Yes, you can see you have a latest version, right? So what to do after this, you have to start the service sudo system ctl start docker. correct? Make it permanent, enable, right? So if you want to download any image from the repository, you can do it. I will show you. So you can download the images from the Docker Hub. So let me open a Docker Hub, and here you can choose the images. Docker Hub, right? Click over here, right? So I said HTTPD. Please download the HTTPD image. Hmm, choose anyone, right? This is CentOS. Click over here. Perfect. Copy this and execute on your. So before the execution, you have to put the sudo. Yes, it's going to download of the Docker image. Now that means my container engine is working successfully. You can see it's alive. Please wait, it's downloading the images. Because in the image there are multiple layers. So that's why it's downloading the image as per the layer wise. So you can see image is downloaded. So you can run the command sudo docker images. Yes, this is the image. So this is the idea behind of this. You can run multiple containers on your Docker engine. So thank you so much.